All right. Hey guys, welcome to Pocket Mirror. Oh, I'm unfortunately going to butcher the um the German Pocket Mirror uh GoldenerTraum, I believe it is. It is the official Steam release of the RPGmaker horror game Pocket Mirror. Which is, I think, a very creative and wonderful game. Um and it comes with a new game plus with more things to collect due to different endings. I'm not gonna go full like full stop and get every ending and stuff like that. I'm gonna go for kind of whatever ending I get. Um and this is my encouragement of, if you enjoy this, then go out and get it. It is $20 on Steam. Some of you guys might find that to be a bit steep, in which case just shove it in your wish list and wait for a sale. But like, please do support the creator. I find this to be an incredibly creative endeavor, and I fell in love with this when I watched Manly Badass Hero play this years ago. And there's more content and more endings. And the reason we are starting on a black screen is because one of those pieces of new content is actually before the main menu even starts. I have to boot the game for this new content. Also, for reference, it is controller friendly, and it is verified on Steam Deck. So yeah, that animated opening is incredibly new. Toho Core, the true source of all. That is so true. Also, I like Eve meets Magica out here. It does kind of have like those vibes as well. Still need to play Stellar Glow. But yeah, Pocket Mirror. I will be playing this with a controller because I'm a sinner. Controller's just more intuitive to me than keyboard. Well, I will play Stellar Glow. See, I think there's something to be said about intros. Like, it depends how tastefully they do it, because some intros can spoil things and some, they can spoil them for you without you realizing that they're spoilers. I actually know quite a few games that do that. So it depends. There's actually a title screen I can think of that spoils the whole game for you. But we are going to gaze. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm adjusting my volume. All right. Hold your memories close to your heart. You shouldn't ever let it go. Do you understand? Yes, Mother. Where am I? This is... Oh, man. All these noises. Item obtained. Pocket mirror. My pocket mirror. No reflection. I can't see my own reflection. I'm not going to be doing specific voices, I don't think. So. Oh, good. The joystick is a little fidgety. Bun on a bun. It's closed. I can't get out. I can't reach the window. What was that? Red marble. A marble? This is definitely more like fairy tale horror. I don't find a lot of this to be outright horrific, I will say. There's no one here. It's just like kind of creepy in places. Like the bad ends are definitely more horrific. Oh yeah, Bravely Default. Yeah, that is the game that spoils the entire plot twist. And there was no escaping it. Like, the whole internet was screaming about it. That's one spoiler I could not avoid either. Okay, I've noticed a couple of differences already, but I'm not gonna say what they are, because they're kind of spoilery. I still need to play Fata Morgana as well. I remember you being like, oh, I'm not so sure about this, and then you played it, and you were like, I'm emotionally compromised. The doorknob is missing. This is actually a game, I know it drives some people nuts, but this is a game where it's very good to have multiple saves. It's locked. Marble is glowing. Doorknob is broken. Can't open it. Few shallow holes in the ground. Never the pocket mirror, because that's death. I did hit use. Did I not? Use. What? Hang on. I just messed up my own item menu. Okay. Oh, toggle shortcut. Okay. Yeah, I hit R. Oh, it'll let me do it in this one. It fits. No spoilers for Hottiful. Haven't finished it yet. But please. Hello, you creepy thing. This doll is so pretty. No. Why is it in a place like this? You're in a horror game. Oh, okay. There's a lot that you notice, like, on a second time around here. Igliette. I wonder who drew this. Oh, good. It's all moved. Fantastic. Was this here before? No. The pale blonde doll sits on the floor with a sinister smile on her lips, slowly nodding. What's this? Hello. This doll wasn't here before. I don't want to approach it. Do it, what's the problem? Green marble. Fucking doll. Oh, I know what this thing is a herald of. I'm not too creeped out by it like I am most, dolls. It's hard to breathe in here. What's this? Please forgive me. Please forgive me. It's not my fault. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These are... Right, I didn't save. Yeah, it's locked. Cool. My ass needs to learn to save. A weeping angel clasps its hand in prayer, holding a rosary between its fingers. Thing. Yeah, why not? The quill floats eerily, scribbling down on old scraps of paper. There's something shining inside. We got nothing else to do, man. My hand is stuck. I'm a pro at button mashing. Lavender marble. Bro, get the fuck out. It's more likely than you might think. The mouth of the teapot overflows with a cloudy, grubby mold. Ew! Gross. It's so pretty. It's a shame it's so dusty. Oh, I've played Long Live the Queen exactly once. And I got murdered a lot, which I know is the point. Katie recommended Long Live the Queen to me. I don't have much playtime into it, but I know it's just like most of the routes are die, die, die. It looks like it's been painted over. A dull yet strong light illuminates the room, peeking through the grimy window. The mouth of the... yeah. Ugh. Old cobwebs cover the surface of the stool. I like the aesthetic of Long Live the Queen, though. It's a fun game. I just wasn't... like, I thought I was ready for, like, dead, 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 and I was not. Oh, hello, sir. Miss? Yes, who's there? Tell me, miss, how does the sky look today? Oh, it's blue. I see, thank you. Here, you can have this. Let's leave. Didn't we come from that way? Stuck. Did I walk into an insta-death? Nope, okay. This game is full of those. I'll take it. It's a finger. Can we not take the finger? What are you looking at, girl? Yes, I know. Mirror, I guess. Let's... Surface of the mirror has been soiled with flesh blood, which drips down the frame and onto the floor. Like I said, I did watch Manly Badass Hero play this, but not recently. It's been a couple of years. I do remember what causes like this. I do remember most of the twists and turns. Yes, thank you for the wonderful... Oh, it's pointing somewhere though. It's pointing left. Let me, yeah. Illuminated by the sun. Yeah, fucking idiot. Forgot, I'm playing a puzzle game. Between water and fire, I rest in the dark side of the moon, awaiting your awakening. What does this mean? Yeah. I've gone on record and said it before. I have both Misao and Mad Father, but if I'm perfectly honest, of like the big dogs, Sen is my least favorite RPG maker, and I actually kind of overall have that opinion. Like, I think Pocket Mirror has way more worth than RPG Maker. Or not RPG Maker, Misao or Mad Father. Like, I know Mad Father is iconic and that's sacrilegious, but I have a lot of problems personally with Sen and their choices. Oh, well, the left window is covered. There's something on the window's parapet. Golden marble. That was a hint, I guess, to find the golden marble. I remember if you put your pocket mirror in any of these holes, you die. I think, yeah, you need to put the pocket mirror in here, I believe. But, like, if you try to, like, put them in any of the marble holes, you die. Bro, don't you start me on Hunchback. You know I'll do it. Should bring it back with me. Yes. They're being quite literal when they say always keep it close, do you understand? You never give up the pocket mirror, literally ever. Fastest way to die. Okay. Hi, I remember you. Hello. Such a strange doll. A little bit. What's the run? Oh, okay. I can look at my item. I can look at my inventory. What is run? Because I know there is a run and you can switch things to always run. But there's moments where you can walk and you can run. Okay, B opens the menu, which is very counterintuitive. You just press the stick? Oh, what's the frickin' run button, my dude? It's a diary. There's something scribbled on the cover. Little goody two-shoes. I once lived in a small village when I was young. My youth was spent in hard labor and cold, sleepless nights. I often dreamt about a better future, one that could fill my stomach with luxurious sweets and thick, expensive steaks. One day I heard an old woman talking about a strange rumor. She said that a certain someone had been granting wishes in the woods to anyone who dared summon a certain name. Someone who wasn't quite human. What happened? That's fine. That B is the menu is the most just unerring thing to me. Like, I'd prefer it to be Y or something. Sorry, I'm gonna fuck with the settings for a second. Okay. Talk. Dash is X. Really? I was holding... Fucking with keybinds is a pro gamer strat, noobs take note. I mean, the keyboard controls are actually pretty intuitive. I was like, I know if I was playing this on keyboard, I would just need to hit shift. Okay, X. I thought I held X, but all right. See, now that I've done this, I just went to hit B. But we'll just reset it because that obviously shows that the game has already trained me. Can we just not run yet? We may not just not be able to run yet because I'm pressing X. And she ain't running. Like, I'm concerned about my ability to run. It's moving like water. We're either dead or we've been taken to another dimension. Another dimension. Cool. Ah, now we can run. Good. I don't want run always on because I can see myself zooming around and messing up. Is this pumpkin snoring? The pumpkin charms are the collectibles. But I will not be going for all of them, even though in New Game Plus there are even more. There's over 200 of them. I'll do that on my own time. It's closed shut. The doorknob is stuck. Looking for something? What do you mean? Little giggle is so cute. She's looking this way. Oh no, look away before you get turned to stone. Blinded as a sacrifice for those in dismay, stolen by the just, childish play, right and left taken by the hand. Our request is your demand. Yeah, I'm like, Drawing is based upon perspective, which is nothing more than a thorough knowledge of the function of the eye. Aren't I smart? Her fucking smile. Hang on. She's like, sure, buddy. Fucking talking pumpkin. Fate, 1655. Grasping the dagger buried into her chest, a lady sinks to the bottom of the sea. Did you know pumpkin flowers are edible? Delusion, 1760. The painting of an important-looking female aristocrat surrounded by various young girls, desperately clinging to her. Punishment, 1538. A girl joins her own two hands as her hair burns in crimson flames. Salvation, 1722. The painting of a woman lying in bed surrounded by representations of death and demons. I don't like this painting. Wait, I just saw the name Gortena, which is Ebe. Thank you for Gord-splaining foreshortening to me. I'm actually an artist prodigy. Didn't you see my name starting with G? Obs means that I'm a Gortena. Yes. Satisfaction, 1800. A woman sits on a throne wrapping her hands around an expressionless small child's neck. Yeah, again, there's over 200 of these. I wouldn't mind having my inside scooped out as long as I could become a yummy pumpkin pie. Retribution, 1598. Reunited in a golden room, various smiling women witness the murder of a newborn child by decapitation. Such a horrible painting. We shall, thank you. Get home safe. Numb, 1633. Skeleton hands reach out to a lady dancing passionately amongst the flames. Feudal Hope, 1642. A group of women ride their mounts into battle dressed in long white dresses. Bridal Virgin, 1666. A ghostly pale girl sits on a well-carved wooden chair wearing nothing but an airy white veil. Rightful Dominance, 1543. Various women engage in a heated celebration, dancing over the corpses of numerous men. Destiny, 1843. Grasping the dagger buried in her chest, a lady sinks to the bottom of the sea with a mischievous grin on her lips. Yeah, that one's different from the first one we saw. Murky, dark water drips endlessly from beneath the frame of the painting. Sisterly, 1844. The painting of a confident woman. Such a pretty lady. Hatred, 1844. The painting of a lady wearing an eye patch. She seems to be upset. Why not have... Maybe I... Yeah. Hey, little girl, get back here. Excuse me, miss? Yes? Could you please show me what you've got there? I'm sorry, but I can't let you have my pocket mirror. I see. It's alright then. I'm sorry to have troubled you. I would still love to take a closer look at that marvelous mirror of yours. Oh, God, I think we have to give up the fucking pocket mirror. There are times where the game is forced to give it up, like, forcing you to give it up, which sucks. Have you changed your mind? No, not yet. I want to see if this did what I think it did, which is trap my ass inside the room. Of course it did. It's locked. This bitch. Yes. All right, just please be careful. Thank you for the Ojo-sama. I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. No, please give it back. How far are you willing to go? I'll do anything, just please give it back. How generous of you. I'll kindly take you up on that offer then. I'm sick and tired of being stared at. I command you to take that woman's left eye if you want to live. Resist and we shall take yours instead. What do I do? I don't know what to do. We gotta take it, man. I'm so sorry. Curse you, Annalise! Well, I'm dead because she tripped. Yep, that smashing and there's usually a scream, I think. Oh, I need to read this first. Yeah, this game can be like that. I mean, it's not hard to get back to. Yeah, we just look at her, and then we come back over. And we grab her eye. Yeah, see, sometimes it just like, it expects you to go. Yay, we got a blue eyeball. I do know that from watching, Sorry, like I said, sometimes you have to do multiple saves. Now we need to go back and get this fucking pocket mirror, because, yeah, without it, we're dead. It's gotten dark, hasn't it? Now you've done it. She has post TB, or plot TB. Just wondering if any of the painting descriptions have changed. I don't like this painting. Yep. Yeah. You actually had the guts to rip out her eyeball. Consider me your #1 fan. All the lady's eyes have been scratched out. Been painted over. Ha ha ha. This is different. Various women engage in heated celebration, dancing over the corpses of numerous men. It's not... Oh, is it gonna bleed again? Serves her right. From now on, I'll always be #1. This can't be... Here, you can have your little toy back. Okay, let's leave now. That other door may have opened as well. Looks like just a normal mirror. Oh, good. I want to see it once more. There was once a certain illusion I saw in a mirror I once knew so well. There were a pair of crimson-colored irises, accompanied only by their reflection. The two eyes remained still, not once blinking in the short amount of time they stayed, staring directly at me and no one but me. All I can remember from the day I was born are a few memories, forged encounters which I have never experienced in my forgotten existence. Recollections which didn't belong to me. In all honesty, who am I? To whom do these memories belong, I wonder? They are certainly not mine, and yet here they dwell inside this small room where I sit. Ever reminded of these fabricated crimson irises, which replayed once and again, 1,000 times has such a memory been showcased inside my small mind. And yet I still can't reach any conclusion other than my complete existence has always been, and always will be, remain controlled by those same eyes. Living in this small room, I remember a dream I once had, a tremendously vivid one. A red carpet had been laid before my feet, which guided me towards a single opening on a darkened wall, one that seemed to advance further and further with every step I took. In an instant, I was thrown into a world I did not know existed. On the other side of the gap, I found a reflection. My reflection. Silky brown hair covered my back, braided into thick braids on each side of my head, which beautifully framed my cherry red eyes. Standing before me was a little girl dressed in fancy frilly clothing. Who was this person I had never seen? Could it be me? I recall lifting my small hand and touching my own cheek. Such a gesture engraved itself onto my memory. The soft texture of my skin, the free and effortless movement I had made to raise my hand made me realize I could move. Such a strange sensation of empowerment filled my soul and body, leading me to a feeling of excitement which led my imagination astray. I was not only real, I was alive. The little girl reflected in the mirror was me, and I could breathe and live. Life dwelled inside my body, and yet... As I turned my head to look outside, the same light which had crept into my small room had blinded me once again, leaving me inside my old room where I stayed. Deprived of senses, deprived of a sensation I once knew as life, I stayed. Please, show me the light. I want to see it once more. I want to... live. Such a sad story. Yeah. That's always a good idea. Whoop. Hey, Binks. An eye for an eye. Can I take one of the eyes? Oh, I got a pumpkin charm. There used to be a mirror in this room, though it shattered long ago. This thing? It's telling me I can interact with this. Why? Help. I want to see the light once again. Yup. There's something in there. Maybe now I can move this. This is probably the mirror. Yep. Is that not the right thing to do? No, it was not. I thought I just shoved it in the hole. Like, here, you can see yourself like in the story. Right, she wants to see the light. Okay, well, at least we don't have her crying. Oh. I just need one more mirror shard. Thank you, miss. Now I can finally give this back to you. Yeah, back? Better take it with me. Yeah. Let's get out of here, man. My hand. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, right, they were blinded. So... we are forever grateful, miss. I mean, our protag does have red eyes. Don't you think the girl in the illustrations looked a little similar to our protag? There's a lot of, like, I will say there's a lot of fuckery and speculation, and not everything is answered at the end of this. I do believe that there is a canonical answer, but I actually need to relook it up. It is a very confusing game. Hello. Did you know a human head remains conscious for about 15 to 20 seconds after decapitation? Actually, yes, I did know that. Thank you. Oh, well, you're an ass. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Who are you gonna call? You're such an asshole. Okay, so save after I put the eyes in. I say that, but like not out of exasperation. Like, ah, yes, right. It is an RPG maker. It is an RPGmaker horror game. I should be used to very sudden deaths. That is part of the appeal of them. Item obtained. Messer und Gabel. Is that knife and fork? In German? I know und is and. Man, her feet are going so fast. What are these? A fork and a knife. It's so dark, I can't see clearly. Ah, yes. Don't make so much noise, everyone's asleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, fantastic. Darkness is where I feel most comfortable. It won't ask you any questions. It won't try to understand you either. Messer is knife and Gable is fork. Okay, cool. Knife and fork. Would have stayed in your room if I were you. Your slumber was a true blessing. Alright. I just want to be the meme of, like, the pizza cutter and be like, here, bitch, since you want to be all edge and no point. No, please don't turn me into a pumpkin pie. Well, that did something. Now, didn't it? I'm not meaning, I don't have a guide up for the pumpkin charms. I'm just running into them. I swear to God. I'm actually gonna make things harder on myself later. By collecting new ones. Those were added to New Game Plus. This isn't a real door. It's painted on the wall. Oh, and yet, is that a key I see? No. No, it's like some kind of suite. Looks like a key. But yeah, it's up here as well. Hmm. Well, I touched the fire and got a tss. Oh, shit. The Queen's menu. Queen Eglayette's dinner party. Menu. Royal apple strudel, caramel pumpkin pot de creme, marvelous dream cake, the Queen's favorite chocolate cups, smooth pumpkin mousse, pumpkin flan, specialty, secret deluxe dessert. These look so yummy. There's even apple strudel. I feel like the artwork has definitely changed, actually. I think it was like, I think there was upgraded artwork, but I think the blush actually used to be more like pronounced. By that, I mean it was like red instead of like a more natural. It was more of like an anime red. Is there someone sitting here? Such impudence. Mind your manners, you rude hussy. I'm sorry. As long as you've learned your lesson. Let's just save before I get my ass killed really quick. The Queen's parties are the absolute best. I'm going to eat until I burst. I'm in a pretty good mood tonight. You can have this. Fucking pumpkin charm, man. This is our only chance to get together like this. I'm really grateful to our queen. I'm really looking forward to this special deluxe dessert. Everyone's been talking about it. I only came for the pumpkin flan. I'm so hungry. I wish the party would just start already. Our queen is the kindest person you could ever meet. She's a true angel. Knowing who this queen is. The deluxe dessert is people. Soylent Green. I heard the queen is preparing a surprise for all of us. I'm so excited. I'm just here to please the queen. I don't even like these people. I would really appreciate it if these guests would stop chattering. My head hurts. If what is coming is what I remember, yep. The queen, yep. I'm gonna be giggling like an idiot, I'm sorry. Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for attending my welcoming dinner party. Sorry. Egglyette squeaks when she walks. Squeaky toys are my fucking kryptonite, man. We shall celebrate our guest's arrival with a toast. Bring in the desserts. She's looking at me. Yeah, would be disconcerted too. I think Egglyette definitely changed designs. And who might you be? Ah, I'm... Silence. I forgot she did this. What might you be doing here? Silence! There's only one way to know. Answer correctly and you may stay, but dare get it wrong and everyone knows what will happen. Wait, please wait, Shush! Tell me, little girl, what will be my order at tonight's dinner party? Well... But we don't have a toaster, how can we toast? Like I'm ever going to talk to you again. Huh, you can turn to a pumpkin pie for all I care. Wow. Are you going to show up like that? Hilarious. I very much like our queen. She's truly kind. Green and orange is such an awful combination. I wish my leaves were pink. I hate the person who carved this face on my shell. I'm a very down-to-earth pumpkin. I don't want to be grinning all the time. Time to stuff my face. Our queen is the kindest person you could ever meet. Yeah. I heard the queen is preparing a surprise. I think that's the same dialogue. Yep. Marvelous dream cake. A tall chocolate sponge cake covered in glossy icing and decorated with shiny cherries on top. Smooth pumpkin mousse. Smooth, puffy pumpkin mousse, beautifully garnished with chopped almonds. Royal apple strudel. A long roll of golden apple strudel lays on a tray filled with creamy apple filling and surrounded by raisins. Looks so yummy. Caramel pumpkin pot de creme. A large ramekin lies on a tray filled with creamy pumpkin cream. A little repetitive there. Having a hard time deciding, miss? Yes. Emphasis on the first syllable. Do you want advice? Ramekin. Okay. Maybe a hint? It's not the queen's favorite cookie cups. Thank you, miss. The queen's favorite cookie cups. Several cookie cups lay on a tray filled with various colorful fillings and fruit. The queen's party is the absolute, yeah. That's the same. going to start a diet right after this party. Me, every fucking event ever. I've been tanning lately. Do you think it's working? No. So, which one is it? I think it's the Queen's favorite cookie cups because that was the only one mentioned by name. Thank you, game. Oh? Did I get it right? I see you're not as ignorant as you look. Thank you all for attending my special dinner party. I expect to see you all at tonight's dancing party. And as for you, my child, imagine being talked to like this by a doll. You are invited as well. I shall certainly enjoy such a smart girl's presence at my special event. Thank you. I shall now take my leave. Oh, Christ. I'm trying really hard to not let my laughter be heard. Layered cake smothered in chocolate is tilting perilously on the edge. There are sprouts of mold on its surface. Such a shame. There's something on the cake. Oh, fun. It was definitely just a Silent Hill tea party. The once golden brown apple strudel is now overflowing with a black slimy paste of dead insects. Oh yeah, I forgot that the verbiage, or not the verbiage, but the language in this game is, like, I really, really enjoy the language in this game. The once glossy cream is turned into a black matte mixture. Just like the descriptions, just have like a little bit extra to them. Oh, Oomph Labyrinth? Yeah, I agree. The once colorful cookie cups have fallen apart, revealing a black slimy filling. Like, it's just the things like a slimy filling, matte. A spotty, slimy mixture clings to the withered pudding. Like, it's not enough to be purple prose, but it's enough to be descriptive, and that's nice. If that bottle says drink me, I believe this part was inspired by Alice in Wonderland. Ah, there we go. Wait, another letter? Ah! That's... I don't know. That's new. That's new to this game. Before, it was either just a bunch of question marks, or it didn't have her name, like, at all. It just had her. This is a new feature. I know her name, but this is, like, something that actually, like, fills in as the game goes, so I'm wondering what the flags for it are. I can't fit through the door. You didn't backseat game, you just pointed something out. It's okay. Well, if we can't fit, we're gonna Alice in Wonderland this shit. What just happened? Backseat gaming would be, like, telling me what to do. You just noticed something and you were like, oh, what that? Everything got bigger. These candles? What is that? Oh, this is new. I think that's new. That CG was like definitely new. I'm fairly certain. Where am I? The severed head of a plush toy rabbit. Is he all right? Yes, I'm all right. Thank you, miss. Ah, you can talk. Yes, indeed I can, although it's a shame I can't dance anymore. What happened? You don't have a body. It's not a happy tale, miss. Are you sure you want to listen? If it's all right with you. Take a seat then. This might take a little while. Yes. In the past, Mrs. Fox and I were the best dancers in the whole kingdom. We quickly became the queen's favorite couple and we would dance for her every day. Because we were the star of every dance party and we were even invited to dance for Queen Egliette's most precious friend. Next thing we knew, everyone had become jealous, even envious of our talent. I see. One night, after one of the queen's biggest dance parties, we were ambushed in the dressing room by the other dancers. Ambushed? Apparently, we were too perfect and didn't leave them any chances to be recognized by the queen. That's the excuse they used to rip our bodies apart. They hid our limbs, leaving only our heads behind so we could watch them dance in our place. It's horrible. Indeed it is. Is there any way I can help you? I believe there isn't much you could do, miss. I don't know where they've hidden our bodies. They could be anywhere. I might be able to get them for you, Mr. Rabbit. That you could, but how are you planning to do so? I believe it's worth a try. Please let me help you. You are a truly kind lady, miss. May I know your name? I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I don't seem to know my own name. But I will definitely help you and Mrs. Fox. They're bloody Gibbs like organs and shit. Thank you, miss, and please, if you run into her by any chance, please do tell her everything is going to be all right. You can leave that to me. Yeah, her head's on another couch in this room. The bows are moving on their own. It's like someone's playing the harp. Just like the piano we had at home. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Well played, Pocket Mirror. I don't know if this was in the original or not. Well played. My dream is to become a famous pianist. Do you think I could do it? Yes, definitely. I still can't see my own reflection. UN Owen was her. It's a Toho. It's a very famous Toho song. It's the theme song to, I forget who. Flandre. Yeah, that was it. And it's actually a nod to Agatha Christie. The name UN Owen is an allusion to from like Agatha Christie novels. Hilarious you just said that. My brain just went to Agatha Christie and I was like, that cannot possibly it. Yes, it is. It's a reference. It's a reference within a reference. Toho references a lot of stuff. Katie's favorite Toho girl is actually a Dio reference. Toho just has... Yeah, and then there were none. That's exactly it. That is the exact reference, actually. Yeah, that is a famous song. Why are you sitting over there? What did you say? I can't hear you from over here. I'm asking why you're sitting so far away from me. You're asking me if I want to go practice skiing? No, you pumpkin head. I'm asking why you're sitting over there and not over here. No, I don't like my beef rare and on medium heat. I like mine well done. Never mind. Maybe she's asleep. I shouldn't bother her for now. Is that how you're dressed for Queen Egliette's dancing party? But these are the only clothes I have. An immense sea of stars lays beyond the window, floating softly in a whimsical, never-ending flow. What about... is that just a cushion? There was like a door unlock sound somewhere around here. Is it these doors or is it... maybe it's the other one. Nope. I still need to play Franbo. I do have it. I think. Maybe. Jack in the Box. Delightful. Please, I need your help. Yes, how can I help you? You see, last Tuesday I won the Kingdom's lottery and the Queen gave me a shiny coin to use on that machine around the corner, but I can't seem to use it. Oh, so you'd like me to do it for you? If you don't mind, I've hidden the coin beneath my leaves. This one, right? Yes, it's that one. Use it, miss. I want to see what my prize is. Is it this machine or... yeah, it's that machine right here. Strange box stored in a corner containing various colorful balls inside it. Oh, something came out. What is it? What is it? Let's see. Ah, it's a ribbon. A ribbon? It's really cute. You don't like it? I do, but I'm a boy. I can't use my ribbon. I'm sorry, miss. It seems I can't claim my prize after all. I want to give him the ribbon. I'm gonna give him the ribbon. Yes, you can. There, see? It looks pretty on you, Mr. Pumpkin. It does? There are no mirrors here, so I can't tell. Leave that to me. Oh my god. I forget about this CG. I was definitely there. See? You're right, miss. Thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Pumpkin. I forgot that's one of the most wholesome interactions in this whole ass game. Oh god. Great surprises await you in this room. Cool. Do I just pick a box? I forget what the puzzle is here. We always save. Box is locked shut. Okay. Fucking Jack in the Boxes. I legitimately hate them. Why, hello there, miss. Would you like to play a game with us? No, fuck off. You scared me. What kind of game is it? Why, hello there, miss. Would you like to play a game with us? I mean, do I have a choice? All right. Tell me the answer to the next riddle and you'll be highly rewarded. Should you come upon any trouble, don't hesitate to ask the ringmaster. Yes. At his own funeral, did Matthias, one of the, however you pronounce it, did see, gathered by the open grave, his family of 3, father, mother, and brother, and a couple more who didn't bother. 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 2. Okay, I see. They're all numbered. Every box will have their own riddle to present to you. Think hard and be clever for a riddle. Think hard and be clever, for there is a riddle that has no answer. Get it right and you shall advance. Get it wrong 3 times and there won't be a 4th chance. Should any questions arise, don't hesitate to ask me. The ringmaster I am, standing here to serve thee. Well, bitch, help me out. So how many people were at Matthias's funeral? I certainly wasn't there. Father, mother, brother. That's 3. That's like the answer. I think it was 6. So I think it was 3 other people that weren't there. You're rather smart, aren't you? Here's the next riddle. 3 times did Marie poke my eye. 3 times did she make me cry. Now tell me, little girl, how many times did I wish her to die? 3. Yeah, that's easy. Correct. Here's the next riddle. It's yellow, blue, red, and green. Resembles a banana. I can't remember the other 3 colors, so maybe you should ask the queen. Is it a rainbow? Because that, like, there's that portrait up there that has, like, what looks like Egliette's eye. And her eye is rainbow colored. Hang on. Oh no, Reggie Biv is 8. It's not raining right now, but be sure to check for one when it does. Oh no, it is a rainbow. I'm gonna guess 7 because that's the biggest number. Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking of, like, how many colors are in a rainbow, and I was thinking Roy G. Biv. But I think one of the colors from that is missing. I'm impressed. Here's the next riddle. Katharina and Valentina were born on the 12th of September. One mysterious as the moon, and the other cursed with a short temper. On the day Valentina turned 2, Katharina was half her age. She was 1. Years have passed, filled with turmoil and rage. The day she turned 10, Valentina remembered her sister with sorrow. How many years would I be her eldest had she lived another tomorrow? I didn't know humans aged at different paces. Oh wait, they don't. Okay. So one was 2 and one was 1. But then she died. Had she lived another day, years passed filled with... Did she die at 1? Okay. It's not as if you're correct or anything. That's the only thing I could think of, was that she died when she was 1. Because, like, the years filled with like anger and grief, or like anger and sorrow, to me connotated grief. So the death of her sister. Here's the next riddle. Having placed her 5 baked dishes on the window ledge to cool, Mrs. Elizabeth headed out to town to buy pretty boxes and ribbons to wrap them up. It was the cholera. Little did she know that while she was away, a robber came and eaten 2 of them, followed by a stray dog who ate another one. Okay, so there's 2 pies left. Once Mrs. Elizabeth came back, she was gutted to know that a disaster had occurred. How many dishes were saved on that dreadful day? It should be 2. Oh! I guess not. My hand. But there were 5 pies. And 3 were eaten, so that's 2. Unless they just... What was the answer? No, I'm curious. I already got it wrong, so what was the answer? Curious. How many? Oh, how many dishes were left? Not how many pies. That makes sense. That makes complete and total sense. Fucking riddles, man. There are still 5 dishes. It's a trick question. Yeah, that's... Okay. Here's the next riddle. 2 books rest on the shelf. One is upside down and the other one is backwards. So tell me, little girl, what is the sum of the first page in each book? That it doesn't matter what the backwards one is. It's just gonna add up to 2. It's 1 and 1. Yeah. Small girl, big brains. Here's the next riddle. Queen Egliette ate a dozen candies of 5 different flavors. A bunch of them were pumpkin flavored, 1 was apple, 2 were blueberry, 2 were grape, and 3 were cherry. So tell me, miss, how many pumpkin candies did Queen Egliette eat? By process of elimination, we have to go back to 4. Yeah. Correct. Here's the final riddle. I am all-powerful and mighty. Going through doors is my specialty. Many in these twisted halls will stand, but fear not, my girl, have me in hand. For with a gentle touch I can undo these restraints cast upon you. A key, yeah. Good job, miss. You're one truly smart little girl. As a promise, here's your reward. Thank you, mister, but where am I supposed to use this key? Oh, I wouldn't know. I found it on the floor the other day. Her fucking face, dude. They definitely changed the portraits. Like the shading on like the dread blue, like the dread of like the blue in her eyes is like so much. There's like a lot more shading to it. It's like a bluish purple. So they definitely actually put more detail into the portraits, which is interesting. Good job, miss. That was quite a show. Here's a little hint for the future. Be kind and caring, for your opponents will tend to be rather daring. Miss? Oh, fuck. What? What? Yes? I have one more riddle for you. No. Would you care to listen? I haven't saved. Should I do it or not? Chat decides my fate. I no longer take responsibility for my own actions. Do it. What's Kazi's vote? That's true. Go ahead. What gets broken without being held? I'm sorry, but I'll need time to think on that one. A heart? Worry not, little girl, for that riddle's answer does not belong to me, it belongs to you. What do you mean? Mister? A heart. Yeah, it's a heart for sure. Okay, a broken heart. Hang on. Wait. I'm thinking, knowing what I know about the game, what could be a trigger for that letter? I think I know. I actually think I know. What triggered the I'm guessing that's an I because that's a capital G. So I think I know what triggered the I in the name. And I will see later in the game. Once something gets confirmed, I guess. Or like once something happens. Have you heard the rumors? They say Mrs. Fox has slipped into an eternal slumber due to what happened. Oh, I love stories with unhappy endings. What a horrible thing to say. They always tell me to turn around when they're changing clothes. It's so unfair. This mirror's strange. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this only ever ends well. The Queen's here. Too bad I'm stuck facing the wall. Oh, good. Agliette and all of her squeaky glory is here. This is a very special day. The Queen has just arrived, I think. What's going on here? I don't know if I want to... Where's the save? I'm having a weird deja vu. What's a deja vu? When stupid people ask ignorant questions. That's a mean pumpkin, but that's funny. I'm just here to watch them all be executed. That's an awful thing to say. I've waited half my whole life for this moment. I wonder who will win. This is so thrilling. So it's a dance competition. God damn it, Agliette. Thank you all for attending this very special ceremony. You've given me your best, but as you know, only one of you can become my favorite couple. All the others who don't make it will be executed. Executed? Did we go back in time, I wonder? Oh, I bet we did. Who dare interrupt my ceremony? I'm just... Silence! Who are you? Where did you come from? What are you doing at my ceremony? Yeah, because, yeah, she recognized our character before, but now she doesn't. I'm just looking for something. Oh, and what might that thing be? I'm looking for... something I lost, not limbs. I see, that's unfortunate. Take a seat, my girl. I will let you look for whatever that you've lost after the ceremony. Thank you. Probably over here. Now I shall announce the winning couple, which is... Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Fox. Congratulations to the winners. You may step aside. As for all of you failures, you shall be executed. She can't just murder everyone. Soldiers, march. This is like the Red Queen. Girl, wait. Farewell, my servants. You have served me well. Oh, Jesus. Now that that's all taken care of, it's time for tea. As for you, clean up this mess before leaving, will you? Or else. You may have this. Ballroom master key, thank you. I'm expecting my ballroom to be squeaky clean by the time I'm back. I will not tolerate any mistakes. Oh, or else. I have to help Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Fox. Fuck, Egliette, please. I'm trying not to punch my desk. Oh. Just like from laughing. Pitch black stuffing slowly oozes from the dancer's wounds, staining their once shiny fur. Couples' bodies lie torn apart, their expression forever frozen in the moments of terror felt before their executions. Bunny legs. I don't think that's stuffing. Pitch black stuff slowly oozes from the dancer's wounds, staining their once shiny fur. Couples' bodies lie torn apart, their expressions, yep. This is horrible. Yep. I cleaned up the ballroom. Let's leave now. We got the body parts. Oh, I have to help them. No, because, yeah, they're all executed anyway, he said during the story. It was just that other dancers, like future dancers, ganged up on them and chopped them to pieces. Yeah, no, we need to leave the body parts. There you go. You're going through a lot of trouble for us, miss. I can't thank you enough. Don't worry, Mr. Rabbit. I'll definitely save you both. Thank you, miss. How much you want to bet this is gonna have horrible consequences? Maybe I'll leave these here for a bit. Why not? Right, now we have that ballroom master key. Oh. No pumpkins allowed? Shh, I'm hiding. The tall clock stands in a corner, its hands running across its face as if in a hurry. Har 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 har. I guess I'm just not good enough. What's wrong, miss? Oh, it's nothing. You're too young for this kind of thing. Everyone likes to party here. Isn't that nice? I don't even know how to play chess. Just don't tell anyone. What a pretty little girl you are. Listen, do you happen to know how to sew? Yes, I do. How did you know? Watch, we come back and all the... Oh, like the dancing couples get super murdered. Don't be silly. Of course I didn't. Either way, you can have this. A needle and thread. Thank you, miss. So that's a prediction, as everyone else gets murdered. All these people are completely uneducated. Can you believe most of them don't know how to read? Pathetic. Tonight's dance party is going to be fabulous. I can't wait. This tea is quite delicious. Speaking of which, I wonder who Queen Egliette would choose. Aren't you excited? Yes, I am. Fancy cabinet made out entirely of walnut wood. A fragile-looking tea set rests inside, carefully arranged on the shelf. Yeah. Good evening, miss. Have we possibly met before? No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I see. That's a shame because I would totally carve your pumpkin. I'm sorry, mister. I don't have any pumpkins with me right now. Yeah, she's a little girl. You fucking weirdo. That's all right, miss. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Have a nice evening. Thank you, mister. You too. Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh, Rabbit, you're so funny. Let's be together forever and ever. You two are fucking weird. Let's get out of here, man. Better fix Mr. Rabbit first. I gathered enough parts for you and Mrs. Fox. Hopefully we can fix you with these. You've gone through so much trouble for the both of us. I can't thank you enough. I'm just glad I could help you. Tell me, do you know how to sew? Yes, I do. Would you please sew us back together? I wish to be reunited with Mrs. Fox. Of course, let me just find something to sew you with. Just give me a sec. Move out of the way, you're pestering us. I'm so sorry. Would you come dance with us? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to dance. That's a shame. We're all trying our best to please Queen Egliette. Hopefully one of us will be chosen as the best dancing couple of the night. I wish you all good luck. Thank you, miss. In case they do get super murdered, we're practicing for tonight's dance party. What do you think of our dancing, miss? It's wonderful. You two look very elegant. Why, thank you very much. I'll sew you first, Mr. Rabbit. Please do, miss. They're all done. Can you move? Why, yes, indeed I can. That's a relief. I'm so glad. Let's sew Mrs. Fox next. Yes. You know she did. I think she'll be okay. I wonder if she'll wake up now. Mr. Rabbit? Mrs. Fox, I'm so happy you're all right. I'm so glad. Thank you, miss. We owe you everything. You're welcome. I'm glad you two can dance again. Here, you can have this. I've kept it since the day the others ripped our bodies apart. Special key. That is the key to the theater. I'm sure it will come in handy. Thank you so much, Mr. Rabbit. Now, Mrs. Fox, would you give me this dance? Yes. I'm so happy I was able to help them. But, like, what's to stop it from happening again? Thank you for helping us, miss. We owe you our happiness. Close shut. Oh, good. Ah, yes, if this is the area I think it is. Whoa. Something written by Franz Grillparzer in 18. Is that a real thing? Hang on. Google. No. It is. It's a tragedy in 5 acts. Based on the historical events surrounding the life of Ottokar II of Bohemia, the play deals with the fall from the king of height of his powers to his death, having lost most of his supporters and lands, largely through his own actions. It was originally intended to be written about Napoleon, however, fearing censorship from an Austrian authorities using King Ottokar II of Bohemia as the central figure. There are a number of parallels in personality traits and circumstances. It still had censorship issues, notably the unfortunate allusion to Napoleon's second marriage to Marie Louise of Austria and its unfavorable portrayal of Bohemia. The wife of Francis II, Holy Roman Emperor, Caroline Augusta of Bavaria, read the play and urged her husband to allow it to be publicly performed, which took place for the first time on February 19th, 1825, 2 years after it was written, in Vienna's Burgtheater. And the nationalistic themes are still incredibly controversial. Sorry, I like to learn things. Never seen this language before. Okay, so she knows German. Like, that's very familiar to her. Verrat. Sorry, I like going kind of deepest lore. Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm Googling this because this is actually a spoiler for a project that the creator is working on. I will talk about that later. Please remember the name Elise. Interesting. Filled with children's books. Good freaking lord. At least from Sanic, if that's how it helps you remember. Then yes. Afternoon tea, rhymes for children. It's the index of a book. A Witch's Guide to Medicinal Herbs. There are so many coloring books. Okay. This is probably another actual thing. Okay. It is a thing. I'm getting everything in German, including Wikipedia. Ah, here we go. It was written by a German psychiatrist. He attempted to group mental disorder. Let's see. He worked in a mental asylum. Karl Ludwig Kahlbaum here. As a psychiatrist, he realized that attempting to group mental disorders based on similarities of outward symptoms was futile, and in his work tried to develop a classification system that grouped mental diseases according to their course and outcome. He is remembered for his research done at Gorlitz with his associate Ewald Hecker, involving the studies of young psychotic patients. In their analyses of mental disorders, Kahlbaum and Hecker introduced a classification system that used descriptive terms such as dysthymia, cyclothymia, catatonia, paraphrenia, and hebephrenia. In their research, they were pioneers in the application of modern clinical practices in the study of mental health. Kahlbaum referred to the term in German for juvenile madness, and stressed the importance of parental upbringing to prevent the condition from occurring. In his research of catatonia, he published the monograph, something in German I cannot read, in which he characterizes the disorder as a disturbance in motor functionality that represents a phase in a progressive illness which includes stages of mania, depression, and psychosis that typically ends in dementia. Kahlbaum's work would in time influence German psychiatrist Emil Kraepelin. Strictly speaking, however, Kahlbaum's catatonia is not, as commonly believed, the same as catatonia found in Emil's concept of dementia. Rather, as Adolf Meyer would later complain with disrespect to dementia, Kahlbaum's catatonia was literally extended so as to include everything that showed catalepsy, negativism, automatism, stereotypy, and oh my god, we're getting into medical terms here. As the 20th century came to its close, the American Psychiatric Association would declare that occurrences of catatonia were by 1987 rare. The eponymous Kahlbaum syndrome is a catatonic symptom characterized by continuous and purposeless rhythmic repetition of words and sentences that are meaningless or insignificant, otherwise known as echolalia. Okay, I still want to know what the title of this book is. Thankfully, I know a very good translator, Katie. The grouping of mental illnesses. Okay. Ah, yes, and Katie just said it. Yeah, no, I looked it up on Reverso, Katie. I looked it up on Reverso, and then I looked over at chat. So you are correct. These books on shelves are glued onto the bookshelf. So it's interesting that in this room we have an index for a witch's book on herbs and medicine, coloring books, a book by a character in universe. Wait, what is the name of that? Maybe that title also means something in German. Like a bunch of child books, and then a 5-part tragedy and something about mental illness. And Verrat in German, because this is very Germanic, like but like this canonically is German, like the characters and the setting and everything, means betrayal, treason, or treachery. So this character wrote about treachery. So we have themes of childhood, treachery, a tragedy, and mental illness. And I know what character is going to pop up here, I believe. Yep. Welcome to the most incredible of shows, the most amazing and impressive prose of a little girl whose days are counted with none of her wishes ever being granted. Aren't I an impressive poet? Who are you? Don't trouble yourself with petty questions, miss. But do enjoy your stay and please keep your memories close to your heart. That's what this character's mother told her at the beginning of the game. I remember these sequences pretty vividly. They're very stylized. Once upon a time, in a very splendid garden, there was a very special little girl. She loved taking naps outside in the afternoon and doing nothing all day. Such an adorable little slub. In fact, she was such a privileged little girl, she had her very own mountain of sweets. But that's not all. Egliette, her best of friends, never left her side. Just like sisters from the same mother. Haha, I'm hilarious. A noisy little brat and her stuffed doll. What better combination could there be? Together they were a riot. Known all over the kingdom as the supreme rulers. Or just two silly little kids. I don't know. Silly little murderers they were. They told each other many embarrassing secrets. Even many embarrassing ones. Tea time was a very important event where they discussed all serious matters, which is the funniest pumpkin in the kingdom, for example. They also had many special cake parties, and brains the size of a pea. Egliette was indeed Fleda's best friend and her most important companion. She was also stuffed with the girl's childish ways. One day, however, it started to rain, preventing Fleda from leaving the house. What a shame. Inside Fleda's house was a secret place so secret no one could ever visit it. Nonetheless, the intelligent girl she is, Fleda decided to water it anyways. Not as if the little rain could keep them from having fun. Inside this very secret room was a very secret letter. What could be written in this most amazing letter, Fleda wondered. What's this? The letter is filled with lies. Just who could have written all these dirty little lies? What were these lies doing in that room? There was no simple way Fleda would believe such ugly lies. There was no way that it was Fleda's fault. It could not have been Fleda's fault. Right? That's right. There was no way Fleda could have been involved in such despicable affairs. Fleda was nothing but a pure little girl. There was no way it could have been Fleda's fault. You really sped up there, buddy. Simply because there was a very clear culprit. It was all that mean girl's fault. So she went into her mother's room and read something. I do know that Mutter is German for mom. Oh my, things may have gotten interesting. What's going on? I can't understand this handwriting. Were those here before? Never seen this. Oh no, that's the bookshelf. All the lines are crossed. There are dark stains splattered on these. I can't understand this handwriting. Okay, so everything in here is going to be illegible. If it isn't the consequences of our actions. Good job on calling them getting super murdered. Mr. Rabbit, what happened? Isn't it obvious, dearie? We took care of them. You mean you've done this yourselves, do you? You don't mean you've done this yourselves, do you? Why, yes, we have. Wasn't our work done quite beautifully? But why? I thought all you wanted was to dance again. Oh, sweetie, you have much yet to learn, and apparently, hatred is still one of those things. How could you do something like this? How could we? You are well aware of what they've done to us, are you not, miss? This still doesn't justify what you've done. How doesn't it justify? Revenge, my dear, is a dish best served cold. Do you understand? Now move along. We are very grateful for your good deeds towards us, after all. We owe you our most pure satisfaction. This can't be. I don't want to approach them. Yeah, there's a save point over here. Can I not enter that room anymore? Yeah, because I was like, it's about time to save, and then, yeah, Katie told me time check. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're all quiet. I guess I can only go back to the theater? I can't even do that. Oh, there's a room over here. Thank God. Okay. Oh no, I'm allergic to cats. Okay, that's gonna do it for this time of Pocket Mirror. I hope you all are enjoying so far. If you've already seen it, I hope you're enjoying the new content. I can't remember if that falling CG was in there originally or not, but that animated opening certainly was not, and neither is this hint to the main character's name. That was something you absolutely had to dig for and find, I believe, in the files. So, the creator is being very generous in giving us the main character's name here, I believe. But yeah, I very much enjoy Pocket Mirror. I love this kind of whimsical fantasy, gothic-esque horror. I don't know how to describe it. Because it changes tonally from area to area, so it's very interesting. But overall, it's very fairy tale-esque. But yeah, I was super stoked when I saw this on Steam, coming to Steam, and I pre-ordered it. I just straight up pre-ordered it. But again, if you're interested in this, because again, I'm not going to go through all the endings, it's 20 bucks on Steam. Please support the creator. They are making a sequel to this. It's a sequel prequel. And that will make sense later. Yeah, the creator has actively been working on another game for quite a while now. So, yeah, if you can afford it, please go support the creator, or, I mean, at least throw it on your wish list if you want to see what the other endings are. I will not be doing the new Game Plus ending, which is a new addition, so, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, and take it easy.